2 stripers, 1 stripers, and you look at what's out there and what the potential is, shoot for the stars, whether that is becoming a chief master sergeant, whether that's becoming a command chief, perhaps it's a first sergeant, maybe you want to cross over into the officer corps, you can be a wing commander, because it's all possible, and the Air Force will support you. But the main reason for that is because they're there to back you. They want you to excel. The core values really mean something. Yeah, we understand integrity, right? It's critical. You have to do that piece. Service is all about what we do, but it's that excellence part. Because if you pursue excellence in every aspect of your life, the Air Force is going to support you, and they're going to make everything available to you. You can go from being an Airman Basic to being the Med Group Commander of the best medical group in the Air Force Reserve at Travis Air Force Base, which is the premier base in the entire Air Force. So I want you to think about that. If nothing else I can do is leave a legacy for some of you to say, boy, that guy managed to rifle his way through it somehow. All of you can do it too. Now, the Air Force has been really good to me, and I've benefited from them, but I can only hope that somehow I've benefited the Air Force at least a small fraction of what I've gained from them. And you look at your career and you say, what is it that I did that I can somehow put a metric on? You say, well, look at these great OPRs that you got, and these decorations, and look at all these duty titles. And, you know, it's all water under the bridge. None of those things matter. I mean, at the time, it's nice to get them, but none of those things matter. And so I sat back and said, what is it that really allows me to say, okay, you did something for the Air Force? And you know, there's only one thing, and that is going to happen after I'm gone. That is watching Colonel Revore, Colonel Lee, Sergeant Galloway, Master Sergeant Giles, Colonel Johnson. It's going to be watching people who maybe picked up a little bit from you and are going to have big impact and grow the next leaders and the next leaders, and you can sit back and say, they did it, and their OPRs, their decorations, their duty titles, that's what really matters to me, because it shows I had some impact.
Wow.
So with that, thank you very much for your time. I don't want to carry this on any longer. I did commit a major faux pas, though. I forgot to do the standard and thank, first of all, Colonel Laird, thank you for being here. Colonel Beals, sorry we didn't get a chance to spend a lot of time together, but it means a lot that you're here. Chief Crowder, Colonel Kozak, Colonel Metzger, Chief Payne, and my partners in crime over here, the group commanders, Colonel Rowley and Colonel Picard. And I really want to send a big shout out to my family in Hawaii. Aloha, 624th.
We are sorry.
Aloha, and miss you guys. Thank you.